All right. We are live, everybody. What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back after another 2 week, another week off. 2 weeks after I did my last stream. We're rolling. Ohio State, Northwestern, Big Ten title game. And for Ohio State, this is a huge game for multiple reasons. The big reason because we win. We're essentially in the Big Ten. Well, no, we're already in the Big Ten. But we're in the college football playoff. And this is kind of weird, you know? We're playing at noon. Usually, we're not playing until tonight. When we're usually playing on, Championship Saturday. But here we are. Not going to complain. Let's get it. What's up, Brett? What's going on, everybody? Let me get this thumbnail situation resolved. I guess when I don't schedule the streams, the thumbnail can, I have a thumbnail ready to go. In fact, last time I did a stream, I didn't even put in the thumbnail. The stream was so lit, I completely forgot about the thumbnail. But honestly, it didn't really matter. But yeah, I will be live for the game tomorrow night, of course. But this is a huge game for us right now. Urban Meyer's Final Four. He has, of course, the guys, I guess the main teams who are playing today as well. Bama, Clemson, Ohio State as the number 3, and Notre Dame. Okay, I can understand that, Herb. Matt has Bama, Clemson, Ohio State, Notre Dame. So I think all 4 of them are going to have those 4. And, of course, they have us having a rematch against Clemson. Yeah. Oh, wow. So Brady Quinn has Ohio State, Notre Dame, Bama, Clemson. Ooh. Okay, I see you, Brady. I see you. That's bold. He has Notre Dame beating Clemson. I mean, but imagine that, though. Like, Notre Dame beats Clemson twice in the same year? Okay. Okay, let me get this thumbnail. All right, thumbnail is up and running. Let's see how many people we got in here. What's up, sports expert? DoorDash, then Ohio State decided to play at 12. I know, right? Man, they don't change the rule. Olave is likely out. I know. Oh, look, it's Brian Richards. Hey, Brian, I don't know if you noticed this, but it's not a Browns or Ravens stream, so you can get the hell out. No, I'm just joking. I don't even know if a 2-loss Clemson gets in. I mean, you lose to Notre Dame twice in the same year. That's tough. And Trevor Lawrence's final year. Ugh. But, man, if you're Notre Dame, you're looking at this like, hey, we beat you without him. Now we're going to try and beat you with him. And I'm not sleeping on Notre Dame. Well, of course, we got the GOAT commentary crew. Gus Johnson, Joel Klatt, Justin Fields, 18-1 as a starter for Ohio State. 78.1 completion percentage this season. But this is a huge game for us because, like I said, we're trying to make the playoff. But it's not just that. We got to absolutely destroy Northwestern because we weren't able to play last week because old team up north was sick. And you know what's even funny about that? So I think they were missing 9 players for that game. That's something. That's tiny. We're without 22 today. 14 of them, I think, are on scholarship. No Baron Browning, no Chris Olave, no punter, Drew Chrisman. He's out. Hopefully we don't need him. Hopefully we won't even notice that. But yeah, the big guys, Jackson Smith and Jigba's out. So, but hey, the good news on the other side, all 5 starting offensive linemen are good to go today. But no Chris Olave. So I don't know if this was, I think this was mentioned just now in the chat. If we make, well, hopefully when we make the college football playoff, the 21-day rule that the Big Ten has would not permit him to play in the semifinal. But yeah, we're about ready to get this baby started. I'm an Alabama fan. I grew up in Deep South. That's cool, you know. I mean, you're not one of them, bandwagon Bama fans like that showed up when they had Saban. Like right when they got Saban, they don't know anything pre-Saban. Like if you watched Bama when they were bad, like when Saban was with Miami in that, before he showed up to Bama, I got respect for you. But yeah, Olave, Browning, Drew Chrisman, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. Those are the big four unavailable. But yeah, 22 players. So safe to say our depth will be tested big time today. Who would have the most targets with Olave out? Probably Wilson. Keep an eye on Jameson Williams, maybe Mookie Cooper. But man, dude, our depth is tested today. And by the way, Marcus Hooker, I guess, is not playing today either. So our secondary depth and I guess our overall depth is tested today. It's an Indy. My pick for the season with national title, Ohio State, Bama. Why is the Colts logo there? Well, because it's an Indy. Because it's an Indy. Well, no, I mean it's been an Indy. We've been there several. I mean, usually they would have the two college teams' names in the end zones, but this year they have everything Indy. Well, I looked it up, and Indy is at home tomorrow. They play tomorrow at 1:00. And I'm sure the workers, because of course, there might have been uncertainty about this game being played. And they didn't want to waste all that time putting the names in the end zones, putting the logo at midfield and everything, getting everything all set up, only to have the game canceled. So they figured, well, there's uncertainty about this game. We'll just leave the Indianapolis stuff in the end zones. And, yeah. Now, in comparison, you go look at Jerry World and you go look at Carolina. They got the college teams' names in the end zones. In fact, they were playing high school football in Dallas yesterday. So Jalen Waddle and Najee Harris would be hard for Ohio State to stop. Garrett Wilson and pretty much all of our offense would be hard for Alabama to stop. Oh, God. That would be a dynamite game, though. But yeah, early signing period was a couple of days ago, and Ohio State locked up their 2021 class. We're still waiting on a couple players, mainly, I think one major player, and that's JT Tuimoloau, who's a defensive end. We already got Jack Sawyer. So if we lock up JT, we also got to make a Buka for next year, too. So that's dope. Our receiving core is going to be even better next year. But I mean, we get JT Tuimoloau. He's like a top 5 pass rusher prospect, whatever. He's a top 5 pass rusher in the nation coming in college. You put him next to Jack Sawyer, and it's just like we had Bosa and Chase Young. And then you're going to give them to arguably the best defensive line coach in the nation, a guy who breeds NFL pass rushers. Top 5 pass rushers. Bosa's, Chase Young. All in pretty much consecutive years taken top 5 in the draft. But we're about ready to get this game underway, as there's Ohio State, of course, wearing these scarlet jerseys. I'm wearing the black one because I love this freaking black jersey, Chase Young, speaking of which. Do you think Florida will win? Nah, I think Florida will keep up, but I got Bama winning. I'll be shocked if Bama loses. But anything can happen. Mm-hmm. Ohio State Buckeyes. Yes, sir. Justin Fields. Last time he'll be Last like season, he'll be repping the Buckeyes as we all expect him to go to the draft. So he's trying to help us get to the freaking playoff because he remembers what happened last year. I always thought Ohio State has cool jerseys. Yeah, I like our jerseys. We've had like different like variations of them, but these ones look dope. We've also had the black ones. We've had like the icy white ones, as I call them. We go all white. We've had alternates that are pretty cool. But yeah, there's the Buckeyes, 5-0, sixth championship game appearance. We have 4 wins. Of course, those 2 losses came against Penn State and Sparty. First time being a long time Ohio State and the Browns can both be in the playoffs. I know, right? It's crazy. Speaking of the Browns, though, I think I've gotten a sense of what our situation is for the next 2 weeks. With the Raiders losing on Thursday, we win tomorrow night, and the Dolphins lose to the Patriots. That means I think all we got to do really is beat the Jets, which, I mean, come on, it's the Jets. It's probably low-key an easy dub right there. We beat them, we beat the Jets and everything. We're in the playoffs. I was very mad when Tua got hurt last year when we were playing LSU. That was tough, man. But it's crazy to see how far Tua's come since that injury. But now look at Bama. They got Mac Jones. So here comes the Northwestern Wildcats. 6-1. Second championship game appearance. Of course, everyone expects that this would have been Wisconsin, except they had 3 games canceled due to the virus. So, yeah. Northwestern, yeah, this should be a fun-ass game, but I'm ready to go. Got 5 people in here. We're ready to go, baby. That was funny. Why is there Indianapolis stuff there? Why is there Colts stuff? Well, because it's in Indianapolis, and they didn't want to waste all that time putting the names in the end zones and stuff just for the game to be canceled. But we were playing this game. By the way, Kevin Warren, I hate you. I hate Kevin Warren. I think every Buckeye fan around here hates him because of what he did. He gave the Big Ten no wiggle room because, he gave the Big Ten no wiggle room to like manage this virus. Pretty much, if your team got sick and you had to cancel or postpone, you couldn't postpone, you had to cancel. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Cardell Jones. Who could forget that? Oh, yeah, Nick Bosa, Joy Bosa. Barkley. Oh, yeah, Denzel Ward. Wow. But yeah, the quarterback for Northwestern is a guy that I'm sure we know very well, Peyton Ramsey, former Indiana quarterback. Why everyone thinking Giants going to upset us? I don't know. I have no idea. By the way, though, Brett Bielema, I believe he was the linebackers coach. This dude straight up left the Giants to go coach at Illinois. Yeah, just now. How about that? Myles Garrett going to get 4 sacks on Sunday. I could see it. I could see him going off. MSU fell off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, they fell off big time. Yes, sir. I mean, they literally just fired their coach after last year, and now, or their coach, I guess, resigned or whatever. But Mel Tucker ain't no joke. You don't have that team competing, but do I see them as a threat? No. Oh, yeah, MSU got to the playoffs, but you smashed them. I know. That's embarrassing. All righty then. A bear. Okay. Dope. But yeah, Myles Garrett will be going up against Andrew Thomas, rookie, and possibly Matt Parrott, who's I believe the right tackle. If it's not him, it's Cam Fleming. And of course, they got Colt McCoy at quarterback. They'd be stupid to put Daniel Jones at quarterback. You're literally, it's almost like putting a piece of meat out for a lion. It'd be like in Jurassic Park when they had when they were trying to lure the T-Rex. They put that goat on like the leash or whatever out there, and that'd be like that. He'd essentially be on a leash because he can't move. All right, let's get this baby started. Doing a coin toss. Borland at midfield for the Buckeyes, and Fisher for the Wildcats. And to think about it, too, if you're a senior for Ohio State, you could possibly be playing, or no matter what, if you go to the NFL, you're going to be playing in this stadium. Justin Fields will be playing in this stadium with that logo at midfield next year if the Jaguars take him. I wonder how many, this won't be the last time Justin Fields scores in this stadium. We're going to hear. I wonder how many times we're going to hear that tonight on Twitter and stuff. Because everyone assumes he's going to the Jaguars. But there is Ryan Day. Of course, he missed the Sparty game due to being sick. But he's ready to go. Let's get it. Iowa Gonzaga. Yep. Basketball. Obviously not football. I don't even know if Gonzaga has a football team. But today is a very busy day in sports because hold on, let me do this real quick. And now my dog decides to throw a fit. Okay. All right. My dog is ready for the game. When my dog makes like a warning sound, it sounds like a car. It sounds like a car revving its engine.
My dog doesn't bark, he cheers. He's saying, no way, high up. Get it right.
Wow, my dad with his remarks. If you hear somebody screaming in the background, that's my father. He likes to make remarks. I think he just wants to get on stream because he knows a few thousand people are probably going to watch him or listen to hear his voice. One of these days, I'm going to have to try and get him on here. Watch him embarrass himself in front of like a few hundred people. Nah. Because, I mean, in any given day, I could have a few thousand people watching. Oh, wait! I-oh! That's my dad. He likes to make a fool of himself. You'll commonly hear him in the Brown streams trying to get on making himself look like an idiot. He's funny though. Can't even hate. So Ohio State getting ready for kickoff, and it looks like they will be receiving. And they are going from the right side of the stadium to the left. So the side with the window to the wall. No, but yeah, they're going. No, but they're going from right to left. Northwestern going from left to right, kicking off. And let's get the first quarter. Let's change the scoreboard here. That's cool. And the kick is away. It'll be short, but they're going to fair catch it because college rules now can allow you to fair catch it outside the end zone. I wonder how long until the NFL allows that. I don't think they will because that's kind of cheesy. Two-time Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year, Justin Fields, 70% completion percentage, 246 pass yards, 71 total touchdowns, 6 picks in his career with Ohio State. I was going to say, in a single year, that's crazy.
Wow.
First and 10, Fields in the gun. Takes a snap. Looking, throws, and it's off the hands of Fleming. And that's how this game starts. Munford, Miller, Myers, Davis, and Petit Frere, like I said, all 5 of the starting offensive line are back for this game. Fleming, Teague, Farrell, Williams, and Wilson are the backs and receivers. Shotgun. Fields takes the snap. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. Caught by Teague. And he'll get about 8. Now that sound you hear is my washer throwing a fit. It's doing the Royal Rumble. Blake Gallagher, Fisher, Bergen at linebacker for the Wildcats. Number 1 scoring defense in Power 5. Newsom, Joseph, Pace, and Hampton at corner and safety. Shotgun running back to the left. It's Sermon. Does the fake clap. They all pop their heads up like gophers, looking to the sideline. They get the play. Sermon moves to the right. Fleming motions to the right. Takes a snap, back to pass. Throws, caught. Fleming, first down. But man, if you're Fleming, you're a freshman and you're playing in the Big Ten title game. Like actually playing, like not just being there. Maybe you get like a couple snaps. No, you're playing probably considerable snaps. Taking over for Chris Olave. So first and 10. Farrell moves over to the right. Takes the snap, back to pass again. Looking, throws. Oh, he's going deep for this one. He's got a man wide open. Oh, he was open, but he was out of bounds. That's the speedster Jamison Williams. A little over the head and out of bounds. Just a little too much sauce on that one. But yeah, Jamison Williams is that guy that he has that speed. He could get open easily. Second and 10. Fields back to he's going to hand it on play action, and he'll get it to Fleming for the first down. My Crimson Tide beat. Yeah, I was happy to see that. I love it when they lose because it's hilarious, you know. All their trash, their fans talk in the off season about this is their year. They wind up failing every year. It's so funny. First and 10. Wilson motions into the slot. They're going to hand it off, and that goes nowhere. Adabare with the tackle. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, Teague really had no chance there. Second and 14. Fields back to pass. Throws. And they're going to say caught by Fleming. Gain of about probably 10, 11. Yep, gain of 11. Third and 3. Let's watch this catch. Brings it in. Secures it. Foot. That's all you need is 1 foot in college. And they got someone to jump. But I guess they allowed him to get back. Right? I guess they might have thought they would have been offsides or something, but okay. They didn't call timeout. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Did they think like he was offsides or waiting for the whistle or something? Walked a little like, huh? They didn't call a penalty on that? I thought the guy jumped off sides, but I guess they gave him like 2 seconds to get back. So get your butt back across that line. But anyways, we called timeout. But yeah, tomorrow is actually the selection show too for the playoffs. So of course I'll be streaming that as well. Will I stream Notre Dame, Clemson, or Bama, Florida? Now, this is the only stream I'm doing today. I might stream tonight, talk about the Browns game, but I haven't done that in a while, so I'm probably just gonna chill for the rest of the night, watch football, and come back tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stream early tomorrow though, because I'm doing the playoff selection, and then of course I'll be live tomorrow night for Ohio for Browns and Giants. There we go. Oh boy, it's fun. We're having fun over here. We always have fun. We always have tons of fun on this channel. Yeah, I'll be watching. I'll be like flipping back and forth because we literally got like 5 big games today. We got the championship games. We got a game going on right now, in fact, as you have Oklahoma, Ohio, Iowa State going on, although Oklahoma doesn't really have a chance at the college football playoff, but they can win another Big 12 championship. You have that game going on. You have our game going on. You have the SEC, ACC championship games going on. The Pac-12 game happened last night. And, of course, freaking Oregon. They walk into the freaking game. They weren't even supposed to be there. They were supposed to be Washington, but Washington couldn't do it. So Oregon walks in, and boom, they win the champion. They win the Pac-12. So Fields shotgun running back to the right. Wilson motions into the slot, back to pass. Avoids the sack. He's going to take off, and he'll get the first down. But yeah, and keeps it going. Blake Gallagher straight up missed the tackle. That's tough. I know that feeling. I've seen my teams do that. But Fields is so hard to bring down because he's very evasive. He's not Kyler Murray level evasive, but he can get away from you. And they're going to hand it off to Sermon. No, they're going to do a read option play, and Fields breaks a tackle, another tackle. Wow. He gets a legit gain of 8. If you're a Jaguars fan, you're probably watching this guy thinking, okay, I wouldn't mind having this dude as my quarterback. You get him with D.D. Westbrook and Chark and Robinson in the backfield, maybe get him another good tight end, maybe low-key kind of better, some better offensive lineman or something. Yeah, that'll be good. So shotgun. Sermon in the backfield with Fields to the left. Takes a snap. Hands it off this time to Sermon. And he'll get a big first down into the red zone. I told Dashi I need the Bengals sorry franchise to win Monday to keep the Steelers AFC North title hopes dead. The Bengals ain't beating the Steelers. I mean, come on now. They got Ryan Finley starting on Monday night. Hell no, they ain't winning. Although knowing the Steelers, they could be close, but I don't think the Bengals are going to win. No. Williams on the bottom of the screen there at receiver. You have three receivers up, or two receivers and a tight end up top. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes a snap. Hands it off again to Sermon. Breaks a tackle, and he will get just shy of the 10. Long drive. That's a gain of 7 from the former Oklahoma Sooner. Guys are just breaking tackles left and right. You love it. Scored on a touchdown on every opening drive this season. Every single one. That's 5 opening drive touchdowns in 5 games. 2nd and 3. Hands it off to Sermon. He'll get the first down. And they're just outside the 5. They're just slow grinding it, bruh. You love it. They're not, remember that one game, who was it against? Indiana? They scored literally on 2 plays. 5 rushes, 6 passing plays this drive. Used to rule college football, not so much anymore. They were like the dynasty in college football when they had Pete Carroll, Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart and company. Now look at them. Now they're going to fake pitch it. Uh-oh, Fields running to the right, and he's going to get in. Touchdown. And I'm going to say, and there's a flag, but we'll see if it stands. My guess is it won't. It's probably holding. Yep. Of course. I was going to say that won't be the last time Fields scores a touchdown in this stadium. Fake pitch to the left, and right there, just kind of tackled him. He's falling down, and he brought 49 down with him. So that negates the touchdown and backs up the Buckeyes. First and goal. 8:35 to go in the first. So they'll try this again. Sermon remains in the backfield. They're going under center this time. Not too often you see this. Takes a snap. Rolls to Sermon. Jumps over him. Well, he tried to, I guess, avoid a tackle by jumping, and he did. He got a nice little chunk of change there. Nice little dump off. Loki hurdles a guy. Good move by Sermon. And you won an 8-team college playoff. I think everybody does. I don't think we're ever going to get it, though. At least not for a while. 2nd and goal. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Sermon again. He'll break a tackle. He'll get inside the 10 once again. 3rd down. If you notice, like, NHL and the NBA had expanded playoffs. You would have thought college football would have had at least an 8-team playoff just to see what it would do. 7-minute time of possession so far, 14 plays. This is a good start right here. Let's see if we can add 6 points to this. Watch out for a fade. Shotgun running back to the right, takes the snap, back to pass. He's going to roll, and he'll get sacked. He'll get sacked outside the 20, and wow. They blitzed him. There wasn't enough bodies on the Ohio State offense to stop all the horde. Damn. One guy got through. That's all that they needed. Wow. First time we did not score a touchdown, I guess. And there's the kick, up and good. So the one game we don't score a touchdown is the championship game. But we got 3 points. Blake Hallbau's playing. Makes me feel good about that. 3-0 Buckeyes. After a 7-minute drive. All right, defense. You're up. Ugh. Northwestern has 2 5-star linebackers. Oh yeah, their defense is really good. I mean, they had they had to literally show a stat. They're the #1 scoring defense in the Power Five, and they're really good in the red zone. They're really good at preventing touchdowns in the red zone. Mm-hmm. All right. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night for what should be a great game between Browns and Giants. uh, everyone on Twitter complaining about the penalty. I just hope that if we make the college football playoff, I hope the refs don't screw us kind of like they did last year. Like, I'm not going to talk about it. You know, I don't want to sound like that salty loser, but like, bro, if the refs would have had their glasses on and they would have seen that fumble from last year, we probably win that game. But also, if Olave didn't turn the wrong way on his route, that would have been a touchdown. I think he kind of offset the route a little bit there. Oh, the heck? Oh, TikTok. I thought TikTok was supposed to be banned or something. People saying, "Oh, Fields fraud watch." Opening game or game opening 16-play drive ends with a Blake call about a 41-yard field goal. But Harry Miller can't have that holding call. Fields fraud watch. Okay. Someone said on Twitter, Fields fraud watch. It's the first drive of the game. I mean, God. But that holding call sucked. Like, that was a good drive too. Wow. So how about a kick it away? And they're going to immediately for catcher to go into the end zone, so it doesn't matter. And here comes Peyton Ramsey and the Northwestern Wildcats. But if we beat the Jags and you lose to Giants, we get second. Oh, really? I didn't hear that. Ohio State 0-4 versus Clemson. Mm-hmm. I'm aware. I mean, Clemson fans don't let us forget about that. Every chance they get, they let us know about that. But like I said, if the refs had glasses last year, if the refs had good eyes last year, they wouldn't saw that fumble. But they didn't. That was the most time-consuming drive of the season for the Buckeyes. Costly penalty was in their field goal. Fleming and Sermon gave the offense a lot to build on. Yes, sir. Not the ending I wanted, but that was a good drive. But of course, you know, Fox has like 20 commercials. Hate the commercial ones. God. We've had one drive. I've already been live half an hour. Granted, I went live a little bit before the game, but God, these commercials, man. I love the commentary, but They have like 7 commercials between every possession or whatever. Like it's like you have commercials with a little bit of a football game in between. It's like when you say we we're having a party and a football game broke out. Northwestern Wildcats started 5-0. Then they they were ranked 11th on the AP poll. Then they lost to Sparty, a team that we destroyed. Tough. So, 1st and 10 for Ramsey. Takes the snap, and they're going to hand it off, and he'll bounce off some guys, and he'll get a 1st down. Well, that's not a good start to a drive right there. Guys bouncing off our tacklers. Okay. It's not always a good thing. 59% completion percentage, 1,218 yards. Shotgun. Ramsey, back to pass. Throws. I'll get about 5. There's the starting offense for the Wildcats. They're going to hand it off on a sweep, and they'll get a 1st down. Okay. Cooper up front with Toki Jackson and Smith on the front 4. Werner, Borland, Hilliard at linebacker. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Voids the sack. And they're going to get near the 1st down. Okay. 2nd down. Huh. 2nd and 3. Wildcat formation. But they ain't falling for that one. They're like, it's cute, but no, we're not letting you do that. Haskell Garrett got in there. Dude, I think I've mentioned this a couple times on stream, but he got shot in the face. Man. He got shot in the face, bro. 3rd and 2. And he's going to try to run it. He'll get a 1st down and more. 30, 20, 10. Okay, defense, you might want to wake up a little bit. I mean, damn. Is the defense still in the locker room? Okay, our defense still sucks. And it doesn't help that we're missing quite a few guys. What's up, Silver Bullet? Here's a run and touchdown Wildcats. Okay. All right. So our defense doesn't want to play today. Well, at least they didn't want to start. Okay. Thought maybe the defense would come out and get a stop. No. Our defense is beaten up, missing quite a few guys. But damn, bro. Well, damn. I mean, seriously, defense, wake up, bro. We just had like a 7-minute drive, and then we turn around and let Northwestern right down the field. Okay. This is going to be that kind of game where it's going to take a defensive stand at the end to win this game. 7-3 Northwestern. But like I said, defense is missing quite a few guys. All righty then. Okay. I mean, yeah. This is not the kind of game we need, guys. We need a blowout to really show our strength, but it's going to be a close game. Like, we're going to score 40, but we're probably going to give up 35 or 38. Yeah, guys, be sure to like this stream, comment, not comment, but like subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I go live. I'll be live tomorrow. First, I'll be live for the college football playoff selection. And then I will be live tomorrow night for Browns and Giants. Hope you guys are there to watch, as hopefully we can get this dub and get to 10-4. And then we win next week, and maybe with a Dolphins loss, that'll help things even more, because that means, I believe, we would be that much closer to a playoff berth. Mainly because if we win this week and next week and then the Dolphins lose, that means we'd be up by a few games with one game remaining. So, yeah, we'd clinch. This is the great channel. You're doing a food job. I know, he said good. Food job. Browns and Giants should be a good game. It should be. I expect it to be a good game. Even though the Giants will be without Daniel Jones and that. In fact, let me look at the weather real quick. I've been hearing it snowed in the New York, New Jersey area. See what the weather's supposed to be like for that area. I've been keeping an eye on it. There's like a 30% chance of rain. It's gonna be cold. Perfect weather to run the ball down their throat with Chubb and Hunt. And of course, they have turf, so you really shouldn't have to worry about, slippery conditions, like no mud or anything. So it's supposed to be like in the 20s tonight over there in East Rutherford. So Ohio State offense will be coming back on the field. If I was our defensive coordinator, I would be tearing a new one into our defense, because literally our offense just had a very long, time-consuming drive only for the defense to go out there and absolutely do nothing. All right, wow, okay. So East Rutherford, New Jersey. Let's do 10-day. There's the Heisman watch. Smith, Jones, Fields, Lawrence, and Trask. Okay. So tomorrow, 36 degrees is the high, 35% chance of rain. Back to pass. Throws. And it's incomplete, trying to go to Wilson. But he had somebody coming at him, so probably really couldn't put all of his might into that throw. We need a convincing victory, man. Not saying beat these guys 60, but we need a convincing victory. Defense ain't helping matters. So Fields in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. And drop. Okay, he incomplete to Wilson again. Okay. All right. Sooners are playing the Cyclones of Iowa State. Yoka getting slammed. I'm glad I'm not there anymore. Watching my Sooners in the Big 12 title game. Well, we're losing 7-3. If that's any indication. 3rd and 10. Back to pass. Fields rolling out of the gun. Avoids a sack. Now he's going to avoid another sack. And he'll throw it away. Nope, incomplete. God, that was a... Wow. God. Doesn't even seem like we're even like we were ready for this game, man. God. Oh my God, bro. So here's the punt. Good punt. And he'll catch it just inside the 40 at about the 38, 39 yard line. If Northwestern ain't making the playoff. No. If we lose, which at this point it wouldn't even surprise me at this point, A&M would probably make it, or Cincinnati. I'm sorry Cleveland had to drop their nickname. That was coming at some point. When we got rid of Wahoo, I knew it was going to happen at some point. It was bound to happen sooner or later. 1st and 10, Ramsey in the gun. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Pressure coming, dumps it off. Wide open. It's about to be 14-3. Our defense doesn't want to play today, apparently. Yeah, we're a second half team, but we can't be down by 21 or so points in the second half. This ain't showing out for the freaking committee. God. And they're going to try to throw it, but that's going to go. God, he's losing a lot of yards. He's just going to throw it away. I'm going to say, man, he gets sacked. That's like a 20-yard loss. And there's going to be an intentional grounding, I'm guessing. There was nobody even in the area code. I think it'll be intentional. But look, they're talking about it. Yep, there it is. Intentional grounding. Offense. Okay, there was not a body in the area code. Not a soul around. The nearest, I think, Wildcat was like 15, 20 yards away. So it'd be 2nd down and 26. Dashy is raging. I heard his table break. Damn. Yeah, that's Dashy for you. That dude gets mad so quick. Table break, that's tough. 2nd and 26. Takes the snap. Dumps it off. And he'll get blown up. Loss of a yard. 3rd down. 7 Banks. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. He's limping a little bit. Yeah, the heck's happening with him? Looking kind of. Is he a little woozy or something or what? Limpy? don't know what happened with that. Wow. That's weird. But at least he's walking off. He literally just looked a little, and then he's like, little limp. I don't know what the heck happened. We're going into the depth for the depth. There's Marcus Hooker on the sideline, not playing. 3rd and 27. Takes a snap. Dumps it off on 3rd and 27. And they'll get just shy of the 50. So, yeah, defense steps up there, but we were kind of aided by a intentional grounding call. But I'll tell you one thing, man, this 2021 recruiting class coming in next year, this team is going to be so much better on defense, especially if we get another pass rusher to go with Jack Sawyer. I hope you make it in the playoffs for Steel Main and Pick'em tournament this year. I hope I do too. I can't even speak. Oh my God. I've been doing really good in Pick'ems this year. And there is the fair catch by Wilson just outside the 20. I'm going to have to tune in to Dashy's stream just to see what this dude's doing. Brian said he freaking broke a table. He's like, bro, what are you doing, bro? It's not that serious. It's only first half, bro. God. No, don't get me wrong. I don't think we're going to lose this game. But, like, we sleeping out here, man. Crap. All right, so 1st and 10. We're going to hand it off to Teague, and he's going to bust one. 40, 45, 50, just shy of the 50. Well, that's what you want right there, coming off a good defensive stop. Master Teague back in the game, gets a big run to start. Finally got a minute to go in the first quarter. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. Wow. 1st and 10. And then Wilson dropped it. But it was a backwards pass, so it could have been a fumble. God, Wilson, catch the damn ball, bro. God. Come on, Garrett. Sheesh, man. It's a backwards pass. You're lucky you even able to come up with that. Oh, my God. I gotta get that. God. 2nd and 17. Back to, I'm going to hand it off again to Sermon this time. And they'll get past midfield. It'll be about 3rd and maybe 9. And that'll end the first quarter. Does it mean or did that quarter seem like it went on forever? Now we get to have 8 commercials because that's Fox for you. Got to make maximum revenue, right? Now they're going to have like 20 commercials. They had this 8-team playoff format, and it had Ohio State, TAMU. A lot of Buckeyes fans wanted to play Texas A&M when we weren't playing the team up north. But yeah, Adam Schefter just tweeted, Giants quarterback Colt McCoy is on track to start Sunday night versus the Browns per sources. Daniel Jones is dealing with ankle and hamstring injuries. McCoy, the former Browns QB, is in line to start, with former Browns head coach Freddie Kitchens calling the Giants plays versus the team that fired him. Yeah. But, if any Giants fans are watching this, wondering about what to expect from Freddie tomorrow, Well, I'm just going to say this. He's good with another person's playbook, but God forbid he has to make his own playbook because this dude sucks. He's a good coordinator, but he sucked as a head coach. Like, think about this, right? We were really good on the first drive of the game, the script. He was really good on the script. But then after that, he turned into a dunce. It's like, oh, what do I do? I don't know what to do here. Keep in mind, this was the same dude that pretty much he called for a running back draw on 4th and 9. Mm-hmm. He did that. And then he pretty much outmanaged himself against the Seahawks, and I think against the Ravens too. He tried to score quickly, and he failed both times. And in that Ravens game, the Ravens turned those two possessions because remember, we had the ball first, tried to score. Didn't. They get the ball. And they scored. I think right after they scored before. We were up 7-6. We tried to score quickly or whatever. Didn't do it. They get the ball back. They go down and score. Bro. Honestly, I want to see Kevin Stefanski and Alex Van Pelt call a fantastic game tomorrow. And it's like people were wondering, would Freddie know our defense? No, because Steve Wilkes isn't here no more. Sure, we have some of the same players, and the thing is, they know him. They know they know him, but I don't think he'll be calling. Obviously, he won't be calling his plays because he has Jason Garrett's playbook. But all I'm gonna say is, I would not be surprised if this dude tried to do a freaking, 4-vert on 4th down. Knowing him, he's going to be trying to air the ball out in the freaking bitter cold. Browns by 10. Brian, my neighbor, is a Tide fan too. You two would mix well. Next on Fox, San Jose State and Boise State. Nice. Mountain West Conference title game. Nice. You also have 2 NFL games on today as well. Of course, you usually have 2 Saturday games on every year, but we never usually have college football games on because usually those are going on earlier, in November and December, early December. Back to pass. Fields throws, and he overthrows Fleming. God, he's been wild out there today. Must be tough for these Buckeyes. And that's 4th down. Wow. And here's Hoover. I was hoping we didn't see Hoover today, but no. We're probably going to be seeing a lot of him today. Here's the punt. And, ooh. Wow. They're arguing that the Northwestern player touched it, but nope. There was a Northwestern player awfully close to that ball, but he touched it, I think, after we did. But yeah, there was really no threat of I don't even know if that dude even touched it. Of course our players are going to be, he touched it. Because obviously if he touched it, we would get the ball back. But no. Of course. Remember last year, I think in this game, we ran a fake punt. 85 total yards to 98 for Northwestern. 22 total plays. They have 10. That's crazy. And they're winning 7-3 because they moved on right on down the field. 1st and 10, Ramsey under center. Takes a snap. Going to hand it off, and he'll run into the teeth of the defense for a gain of about 6. Yeah. Browns by 10. I got the Browns. I said 38 to what? I said 17 points, 38-21. I could see it being 28-14 around there. I think it'd be low scoring, low key. Back to pass, throws wide open, and he'll be, if they rule the ball was, he was a yard shy. And yeah, they say he was a yard shy because of where the ball was. He didn't fall across the line. His legs were across the first down marker, but the ball wasn't. And they rule where the ball was. So yeah, it's all about where the ball was. So 3rd and 1. Wildcat again, eh? And they're going to try to run it, and he'll get there. First down. They don't get pushed back 10 yards because, of course, they ruled the play dead, and then dude yanks the ball out. I was like, yeah, I got the ball. No, the play was like over, like, trying to get snippy there. Okay. Now, if he would have done that after like 2 seconds when he first got the ball, then that would have been a touchdown, but no. All right. Shotgun. Ramsey's going to hand it off for a gain of about 4. But yeah, and for as far as weather tomorrow, they're expecting snow showers because, of course, yeah, cloudy skies, afternoon snow showers, 36 degrees, winds light and variable, chance of snow 40%. And tomorrow night, 26 degrees, winds light and variable. Because remember, we play a Sunday night. They're going to run a read option. He'll get another yard, 2-3 yards. 3rd down. But yeah, if you're the Giants, man, you're hoping and praying that it's cold and just miserable out there. Because if it's a nice day out, Baker's going to be throwing that ball all over that secondary. No Bradbury, no Holmes or whatever, man. They're going to have a lot of backups playing. 3rd and 7. Shotgun takes a snap. Pressure coming, throws, caught, wide open. Oh, this defense. Wow. This defense is so shoddy. 1st and 10 for Ramsey. Takes a snap, throws it like a forward, barely a forward pass. Got about 5. This defense is so blah. God. Getting a 4. Okay. Come on, defense. We need a turnover here. Ramsey in the gun. Takes the snap. Throws, caught. It would be great if we had pass rushers, but coming off of a year where we had Chase Young to nothing, our pass rushers ain't even getting anything. I think we got more pressure this year from our interior than our edge. Now, next year it's going to be fun if we get JT Tuimoloau because we're going to have 2 elite pass rushers. Takes the snap. I'm going to run it again. He'll get near the first down. They're going to say he's about 2 yards shy. Nope. Second and 1. Oh, this is going to be an unintentional slugfest. We need it to be a freaking blowout for us. But yeah, it's going to be a slugfest because our defense sucks. We're going to run it out wide. First down. I don't know whose defense looks worse, Ohio State's or the Browns. God, bro. And it doesn't help that literally we're missing some really good players on defense, but mainly in the secondary. Now they're going to go Wildcat again. Takes the snap. God, they blew that up big time. He'll get a yard. Man, when they see that Wildcat, they're like, we know he ain't going to throw it. So 2nd and 9. Ramsey back back at quarterback. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He gets knocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. He's lucky he got that ball off. First real sense of pressure we got on Ramsey all game, seemingly, so far. Tyreek Smith just bull rushes the tackle, and he's lucky Ramsey got rid of the ball. If he didn't, who knows where that ball? I mean, if he would have gotten rid of the ball, that ball could have went straight up. 3rd and 9. Need a sack, or a strip sack would be dope here. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Dumps it off. Now get him. Damn it. There you go. Yeah, big loss. That's the only way we're going to get pressure is if we blitz. So it'll be a big 4th down. I've noticed that they're not really testing our deep secondary. But man, dude, if we can get another good class on defense for next year, which so far it's looking great, our defense is going to be elite next year, hopefully. So here comes the field goal unit. Charlie Hubander. Up and good. 10-3 Northwestern. Our defense is hella sus right now. Oh, God. Our defense is looking like a Big 12 defense right now. But yeah, the 11 Warriors Twitter page, which is like a forum page and stuff, they talk about Buckeyes pretty much the entire time. They said that, our secondary, I mean, I already knew this. Our secondary is massively depleted. That's the big part of our defense where it really hurts to have all these players out. Cameron Brown, who tore his Achilles, remember that. I think that was against Penn State. Marcus Hooker, Ronnie Hickman, Court Williams, and Bryson Shaw all out. And hopefully Seven Banks is all right. I think he's out. I think he's back out there, in fact. Oh. All right. 10-3 Northwestern. Yes, sir. I mean, this is like what happened last year. I remember what happened in the second half. We turned up. Can't have this kind of performance on defense against Clemson and Bama. Yep. Like I said, I just said that, Dre. Like literally, this is like last year. Wisconsin went crazy on us in the first half, and then we turned up in the second half. I mean, I knew Northwestern was really good. I didn't expect this to be like a massive blowout, but sheesh, man. God. Defense has been playing a little bit better, though. Seriously, man, we can't be having this. The freaking committee's probably watching like, where they're going to have these guys in the playoffs. Obviously, I think if we make it, it'd be because of our defense. No, offense. Yeah, right. Not our defense. Our defense would be the reason why we miss it. All right. Oh.
Hi, sir.
Now there's Fitzgerald at the stadium yesterday, meeting with the squad. Pat Fitzgerald, been there forever. And Northwestern gave us a challenge last time we played these guys in the Big Ten title game a couple years ago. And here's the kick. And they're going to fair catch it right at the 10. So here comes Justin Fields. What's my prediction for tomorrow? Well, originally I said 38-21. But I think I'm going to lower it a little bit. I'm going to say it'll be 28. I'm going to say 28-14. I think it'll be 28-14, and we essentially score the dagger touchdown late to put it out of reach. That's my opinion. Yeah, Browns game, yeah. What do you think, Baker? What's your prediction for tomorrow? I know I'm talking to a poster. Who cares? We need a good offensive drive here, obviously. Got to have 6 points. God, we are playing Northwestern and we're losing like bruh. But I mean, Northwestern's really good. But then again, Northwestern lost to Sparty, a team that we destroyed. But I figured they were going to give us a little bit of a challenge, but sheesh. All right. 5-0, 6-1. Yep. And I also think our rhythm was interrupted when it came down to the schedule and stuff, because imagine being Ohio State, all right? You're preparing for a game. Okay, so you play a game. The next week you're preparing, game gets canceled. Then the week after you play again. Then you're not playing again. Then you play again. And then you're not playing. They literally went through game, no game, game, no game, game, no game. They literally had 3 games canceled. They played like 2 games in the span of like a month, I think. The Big Ten legit had to alter the rule to have it where we could be in the Big Ten title game. Otherwise, you'd be getting Indiana Northwestern right now. Probably why they have this game at noon. They probably thought it was going to be Northwestern and Indiana. Like, who's going to watch that game? God. But Ohio State playing at noon? I'm not against it. We just got to take care of business. That's all. So, Fields in the shotgun. Sermon lines up behind him. Let's see if he motions anywhere. Maybe to the right or left. No, he's going to stay behind him. They're going to hand it off to Sermon. He'll run around the tackle, hurdle, dude, and then get pushed out after a gain of about 5, maybe 6. This dude straight up hurdled a guy is standing. Okay, maybe he wasn't like straight up standing, but yeah, he still hurdled a dude. This dude hurdled a guy, bro. Sheesh. Back to pass, getting sacked or getting attacked. Oh, nice catch though by Williams to at least get a yard, 2 yards. And there's a flag. Probably stepped out. Bro, of course. Dashy is raging. I'm going to see what he's saying. He's probably He's probably screaming. Knowing Daishi, this dude probably screaming at the top of his lungs. Probably throwing stuff. Meanwhile, you got me. I'm just over here chilling. He probably stepped out. Let's see. Oh, right. Yeah, he stepped out. Of course he did. Come on, Jameson. You got to be aware of your surroundings, bro. Sheesh, man. We're playing drunk. This content may be inappropriate for some users. I'll continue.
Send it to me on Discord so I can send it to a certain Raven fan so he can destroy him.
Oh, and then there was an ineligible player downfield. God, we had an ineligible player downfield and an illegal touching. We are playing drunk right now, bro. Get your act together. God.
You know what? Talking right now. So, hey, I want Bandy Max out of my fan base.
He's really talking about Hunt Max, bro. Like, who cares about Hunt Max? Hunt Max is irrelevant. Just like his team. 3rd and 4. Takes the snap. Watch out, Fields. Throws. Caught by Wilson. Okay. They go Garrett for the first down. Okay. Perfect throw. Great catch, too, with one hand. He pretty much did that with one hand. He pretty much did that with one hand. 1st and 10. Fields, by action, back to pass, throws. Wide open, it's Fleming. To the 30, 20, and he almost got to the 20-yard line. Wanted to say 25, but he almost got to the 20. I thought he was going to tightrope it even more, but okay, 25. Okay, that's even better. Well, not even better, but yeah. I was pretty much about to say 25, but then I thought he was going to the 20, but he was pushed out prior to that. So they're going to put him at the 25. Yeah, the red, white, and blue stripes on the field, that's where the 20-yard line is. Back to pass. Come on, Justin, what are you doing? And he gets sacked. Wow. Yeah, that's one thing about Justin. He holds on to the ball way too long. And in the NFL, you're not going to have long to hold on to the ball. You're going to be getting eaten up, especially in Jacksonville. Their offensive line is not that good. I mean, the Jets' offensive line isn't that good either. So he's screwed regardless. 2nd and 19. Back to pass. Come on, Justin, what are you doing? He's going to stay, and he's going to actually take off with it. He'll get a decent amount. Okay, about 3rd and maybe 12. If that. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage, honestly. The original line, like where he was before. Yeah. Pretty much got back to almost where he was before. Gain of 8. So he did get one more yard than I thought. Okay. God, bro. 3rd and 11. Takes the snap. And there's a flag. Oh, timeout. Okay. Someone in this Twitter group chat I'm in says this offensive line sucks. Well, you got to figure 3 of these offensive linemen have not played in literally 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks. No, even more than that. 4 weeks. Because they had a game, they played together. Game got canceled. The Sparty game, we were missing 3 of our guys. But they played, but the game was played. The game itself was canceled. That's like 3 or 4 weeks that they missed. They haven't played in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Oh, these five. They say it takes a few weeks to really gain that camaraderie and chemistry with one another. But the good news is a lot of these guys are pretty much, they've been playing together for a while. Now, of course, usually we'd be playing like cupcake teams to start a year, like Bowling Green and Buffalo and them. Oh, God, if we were to play Buffalo this year, oh my God. With this defense, bro, Buffalo, that running back for Buffalo would have ran for like 500 yards on us. Sheesh, man. And then we would have had Oregon too. Oh, God. Think about that. I mean, we would have played Buffalo and Oregon with this defense if the virus never happened. And again, we wouldn't have had, to wait forever for football. God, man, like, sheesh. I'm going to look at our schedule for next year for Ohio State, see who we got to play. Because, like I said, we're bringing in a nasty looking recruiting class. But I guess in regards to the Browns 2021 schedule, of course, they're looking at 17 games next year. I believe they're going to add another NFC team to it. I don't know how they're going to do that. Maybe we play a team from like the NFC. I don't think we'll be playing the NFC East next year if that's the case. My guess is there would be a team that finished in the same spot as you. So I guess let's take a look and see who that would be from all the divisions and stuff. Because, well, if we played the NFC East again next year, it'd be the Giants, which that would be fun. Yeah. Wow. But if we play the number two team in the NFC division, I don't know what division it'd be in. But here's Justin Fields, back to pass, throws, caught, lost the ball, but they're going to rule it incomplete. Wow. But yeah, if we play the NFC West, it'd be the Seahawks. NFC South would be the Buccaneers. NFC East would be the Giants or the Eagles or the Cowboys. And the NFC North, we play the NFC North already next year. So here's Hall Bio for the field goal, up, and it's good. So 10-6, Northwestern. Team looking drunk out there, bro. They look sleepy. I think it's because they're not used to playing a championship game this early. But okay. The heck? All right. Okay. Oh, but I mean, we did this last year in the freaking championship game. I'm not really worried. We just can't be playing like this with our defense slacking. Hmm. Well, All right. 10-6 on Northwestern got to stop them here and score. Yep. I think we can get the lead before half. Yeah, like I said, I'm not worried. Remember last year? I was raging like crazy, and then we turned up. We just got to get our act together. Still early. All right. We need to lead before half. Yep. Ty Scum just sent this message, just replied to me on Twitter saying there's so many commercials. Bro, I know. But hey, that's Fox trying to get its revenue. This is the earliest I think we've ever had a championship game for Ohio State. And here's the kick. It'll go into the end zone. They're going to fair catch it. And here comes Peyton Ramsey. Oh. All right. All right. That's funny. So here comes Ramsey. Peyton Ramsey. 1st and 10, shotgun formation, back to run a play action, read option, and goes nowhere. Loss of like 3. And there goes one of the, I think, key players for Northwestern going to the back. 2nd and 12. There's a loss of 2. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. And he'll get brought down after a yard. Now the defense is starting to turn up a little bit. I'm going to need a turnover here, man. Cooper got in there and almost got to Ramsey, but he got rid of the ball. Williamson with the tackle. He more or less just made the running back stumble. 3rd and 12. So really no gain. Shotgun takes the snap. Pressure coming from both sides. He gets hit, but he caught it. First and 10, they're going to run another Wildcat, and he'll get out 5 yards. They're running that Wildcat a lot so far today. But why not? Keep the defense off balance. 3:30 to go here in the second quarter. We've only been live for about an hour, 34 minutes. Now they're going to go with it again. Takes the snap. And that time he'll get nothing. Okay, they're going to give him 2 yards. Okay. But still, he pretty much got nothing. Now, it would have been even more interesting if you would have had like a running back who's a former quarterback or something, you know? Because he always like, if we had like, Jarvis Landry, we could probably do the wildcat with him because he could throw the ball. 3rd and 4. Porter into the backfield. Ramsey takes the snap. Pressure coming. Cooper's coming after him. He's throwing it. And it's picked off. Oh, he almost had it. Proctor almost caught it. He almost had that. Couldn't even see where the ball was. I just saw Proctor just going nuts like he almost had it. Let's see how close he was to catching that. It was in his hands. Oh, my God. Gotta catch that, bro. That's a pick. That's a 6. It's a walk-in 6. That was a walk-in 6. Like, literally. I don't know if there's any other pick 6 that would have been easier. I think the easiest pick 6 I saw was it against Sparty? Yeah. Ball was literally tipped in the air at the line, and the guy who tipped it caught it. It was a defensive lineman got a freaking pick 6 of 0 yards because it was in the end zone. I think it was against Sparty. Right? I think it was Ohio State. I'm pretty sure it was.
No.
Yeah. Wish we had Chris. Yeah. Yeah, at least we got to stop.
No.
That's huge.
Come on, dog, move.
Thank God we got to stop. All right. So we're closing in on halftime. Let's get a touchdown before half here, fellas. How about that? I would love that. 1st and 10. They're going to run it with Sermon, and he's going to get a huge gain just outside the 40. Good, like what, 20-yard gain almost? I would have bounced out. You had a receiver there to block for you. So, shotgun, running back to the right. Back to pass, throws, dumps it off, and he dropped it. Come on, stop. You're wide open. I think it's in their heads. They're wide open. They're thinking running before they catch it. In your head, it has to go catch ball and then run. That should be going through your head. Catch ball, run. You should be like, catch the ball, catch the ball, catch the ball, and then you catch the ball and say, okay, take off. Don't be thinking run with the ball before you catch it. Fields is going to take off, and he's going to get a huge gain out of this. And that's on to the other 40-yard line. That's what makes Fields so dangerous. Not the greatest blocking from the receivers, but yeah, you're running a route. You're not really expecting your quarterback to be running behind you. 1st and 10, minute 38 and counting here in the half. Takes the snap, back to pass. Come on, Fields, what are you doing? Dumps it off, and he overthrows his man. Oh, my God. I feel like they're overthinking things. There could have been a hold somewhere, Maybe the defensive backfield guys were getting a little feisty with our receivers, and he couldn't throw it where he wanted to. You'll see that a lot. They want to throw it, and they'll see like a guy getting a little bit of a tussle downfield, and they can't be like, I don't want to throw it there. So he tries to go with the other option, and Sermon, man. I mean, that's not on Sermon. That's a little high for him. But, God, 2nd and 10, back to pass. Come on, Fields. Oh, he's going deep with it. Nope. Flag. There it is. PI. Wilson was essentially pushed out almost. He didn't really have a chance to catch that because the corner was right there. Pass interference. Defense. Remember, it's not a spot foul in college. It's a 15-yard penalty. But it's essentially because we're already in their end. But, yeah, he was essentially like boxed out. He was out of bounds. He was pushed out, essentially. He wasn't even really given a chance to catch the ball. See? Now we're like just at the 25. Fleming motioning out wide left. Back to pass. He's going to roll. Throws. And he got blown up. I don't know why you're running that play. It's always dangerous running up, doing that in our own backfield when you got these corners who, so far, they don't. I've seen this a lot with the Browns. Like they see like a play like that and they're like, stop. These guys are literally just running right to you. They're blowing you up because they know that if they get there quick enough, and as you catch it, bam, you drop the ball and they may get lucky and they may get a fumble. 2nd and 10. By the way, it doesn't really help with yardage. And there's Wilson for the big first down. Yeah, doing those kind of plays does not help with yardage at all. God, I don't know why you're doing that play. I mean, you're trying to run a screen, but the screen is nowhere. It'd be like having like a window screen with a bunch of holes in it. It's useless. Like, why are you doing that? Come on, bro. I get the idea, but damn, these corners are attacking, bro. They're not just going to sit there and go, oh. No. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Wilson. No. Yeah, Wilson. There you go, Garrett. Makes the guy miss. He'll get inside the 10. Man, I'm trying to score right before double zeros, bro. Don't give these Northwestern Wildcats any time. Give them no time at all. 2nd and 5. Just get 6 points. That's all I ask. This is what the Browns should have done. But oh well. 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Throws. Picked up. Wow. Picked off in the end zone. Wow. Wow.
There are 2 plays every week, and we don't play them 1 week.
Damn, he yoink.
They're kind of off a little bit.
He straight up yoinked that. If Joseph didn't catch that, Wilson had it. Wow. He's like, I'll take that. He's like, give me that. Wow. 6 picks on the year. That's insane. And they're going to take a knee and go into the half at 10-6. I mean, they've always said Northwestern's been very good at preventing teams from scoring in the red zone. They've allowed, I believe, 3 points in the red zone today. God, man. This is not good. He shoved him. It probably was a subtle shove. I don't understand these play calls, man. But, well, you got to turn up in the second half, though. I might have been for something else. I'm not sure. That pick, though. Sheesh. Man. That pick was wow. Oh, man. Well, we're at halftime, down 10-6. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? We got to come out freaking on fire in the second half. It's like, I mean, this is kind of what we should expect because we've played, what, 2 games in like a month and a half? I don't think we really played 2 games in a row since like the early part of the year. Like, check this out, all right? This was our schedule this year. All right? Ohio State 2020 schedule. Okay. This was our schedule for this year. All right. This was our schedule. So we had Nebraska. Okay. Played Penn State the next week. Then we had Rutgers. Then Indiana. Then Sparty. We literally played November 7th, November 21st, December 5th. Right? Like, you want to know how crazy that is? So, first game was October 24th. Okay. Then we played on Halloween. Okay. Then, November the 7th. Then we had a week off against, I believe that was Maryland. Yep, that was Maryland. Then they played Indiana. Then they missed against Illinois. Then they played Sparty. Then the game against the team up north got canceled. So literally, we played the 7th, the 21st, 2 games in November. Like, bro. And think about this, all right? Remember, 3 of our offensive linemen missed that Sparty game. So, in essence, they hadn't played since the 21st of November. They hadn't played in almost a month. Those 3 guys hadn't played together in almost a month. That's crazy, isn't it? They hadn't played together. All 5 of those guys had not played together in almost a month. Because you had that one game canceled. Then those 3 guys missed the Sparty game. Then you had another game canceled. And now they're finally playing together again. If you're Texas A&M, you're like, yeah, buddy. Buckeyes have been held without a touchdown in the first half since 2018 loss to Purdue. Wow, that play calling. Ugh. Worst half of Justin Fields' career, 9 for 20, 101 yards and an interception. 8 rushes for 11 yards. I mean, I know Northwestern has a good defense and you're missing Chris Olave, but damn. That pick, though. Now, you got to admit, that was pretty neat. Wow. Defenses started to show up, though. Damn. Wow. And normally, insane offense was held to 6 points in the first half. 6 points. Should have had a touchdown, but yeah. Yeah, we should have had a touchdown, but it was called back due to holding. Wow. But remember, we were down 21-7 at halftime against Wisconsin last year. And they scored 27 unanswered. Ohio State better turn up in the second half or we're going to find ourselves out of the freaking turn, even if we win, because the committee's like, Ohio State's on thin ice. I think if we win, I think we're in. But I don't know, man. But you know what? I mean, Northwestern's been really good this year on defense, I mean, they ain't no slouches. I mean, they're literally the number 1 scoring defense. Wow. Huh. Wow. Let's see what's going on over there in Big 12 country. Let's see what's going on up there. Well, down there because they're in Dallas. 24-7 Oklahoma. Wow. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Oklahoma's probably going to win that division, win that title. All right, let's see what's going on here in the chat. Can't catch a break, 24-7. If we win, Clemson loses, we have a playoff spot for sure. Oh, yeah. And, I mean, Clemson does not, have a guaranteed spot. They got to beat Notre Dame. First time in a while where they've actually had a challenge, a legit challenger in the title game. I mean, let's take a look at the ACC title game results over the past couple of years, and wow. Chicken. All right, so the results. Look at that, Clemson. Literally every freaking year, the last five. This is their sixth straight year. Their closest game. They've actually had some close games, but that was in 15 and 16 when they had Deshaun Watson. They beat North Carolina by 8, and they beat Virginia Tech by a touchdown. Kelly Bryant beat Miami 38-3, and then Etienne. Oh yeah, okay. Then Trevor Lawrence beat Pitt and Virginia 42-10 and 62-17. Wow. The last time there was a non-Clemson team in the ACC title game, obviously, was Florida State. Yeah, that won the thing. It was Florida State and Georgia Tech in 2014. Georgia Tech made the ACC title game 2 out of those 3 years against Florida State, with Duke in there randomly in 2013. Man, dude, that's crazy. Funny thing is, Iowa State is ranked 6 and Oklahoma is ranked 10. We was the challenger last year until refs blew the game. Yeah, the refs they fumbled the bag essentially. There was that fumble and they didn't call it. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. It's crazy that I've only been streaming for an hour, barely 2 hours, and we're already getting ready for a second half of football. I think another thing that might be affecting Ohio State is the lack of energy. Usually that place would be jam-packed. You'd have purple on one side and scarlet on the other. The bands would be there going nuts and things would be fun and lit, but no. I think only people that are there are family members. What's up, Dats? Good to see you. But yeah, in terms of like other games going on today, you got two NFL games. I mean, they're not the biggest games, but they're still good. You know, Broncos, Bills. Bills, I believe, can clinch. In fact, while I go through that, while we're at halftime, let's go through these scenarios for the NFL. As we, of course, have a couple games today, some games tomorrow, and of course, the majority of the games being tomorrow. We have a game on Monday too. No more Thursday games, but we have a Friday game. Yeah, we have a Friday game this week on Christmas Day. So you're going to have a random football game with a bunch of basketball. And then, of course, the Cavs tip off, start their season officially in a couple of days. And I will be streaming that game. I don't know if I'm going to do it on StreamYard. It'd be awfully hard to keep track, but I might do it. You know, Red Zone stream last week when he was talking smack to you. Oh, yeah? I know. I saw. It's whatever. But yeah, here's the playoff picture for the NFL. Browns right now are in fifth. From what I understand, we win tomorrow. Dolphins lose. That means, as far as I know, we beat the Jets, which, come on, I think that's going to happen. We're going to be in the playoffs, but we got to take care of business tomorrow. But in terms of scenarios for all around the NFL, posted 3 days ago. So Buffalo, they can clinch the AFC East division with a win, or so they win today, they got it. Miami loses and Buffalo tie, or Buffalo Miami tie. Buffalo ties and Miami ties. That's not going to happen, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, just win, Buffalo. That's all you got to do. They can clinch a playoff berth with a tie and a Baltimore loss, or a tie or a Baltimore loss straight up. Kansas City clinches the first round bye with a Pitt loss. Okay, NFL Network, I do not need you talking right now. Thank you very much. Where's the volume thing at, Brad? Oh, here it is. Turn you off. Do not need that in my stream right now. So, yeah, Kansas City clinches a bye with a win and a Pittsburgh loss and a Buffalo loss or tie. Pittsburgh clinches the North, with, of course, with a win or a Cleveland or a Browns loss or a tie. Well, both teams tie in their games. Tennessee clinches the playoff berth with a win and a Baltimore loss, or a Tennessee win and a Vegas or loss or tie, or a Miami loss or tie, or a Cleveland win or tie, and a Cleveland win or tie. Or, God, a win, a Vegas loss or tie, which they lost, so that's one check mark there. Miami loss, and a Tennessee or Cleveland, and Tennessee or Cleveland clinches strength of victory tiebreaker over Miami. Okay. In the NFC, the Rams can clinch a playoff berth with a win, essentially, or a tie, or a Minnesota-Chicago tie. Saints clinch a division title with a win, or a Bucks loss, or a tie with those two teams playing in their games. Yeah, which that ain't gonna happen. Seattle can clinch a playoff berth with a win or a tie, or a Minnesota-Chicago tie. So if Minnesota-Chicago tie somehow, which knowing them, who knows, the Rams and the Seahawks would clinch a playoff berth. Wow. Tampa Bay clinches a berth with a win and a Minnesota-Chicago tie. Wow. That's it? So they would have to have a win and a tie to clinch a playoff berth. That's crazy. But yeah, Tampa Bay, of course, plays Atlanta. So, yeah, we'll see. The tuition giveaway. Oh boy, this has not been a fun game so far. I would give up the farm for Aaron Donald, but that's a fantasy. What's up, Steele Jackson? Bearcats Tulsa for the AAC championship. Nice. Bama tied versus Gators. Yep. Miami lost and 2 wins for the Browns and we're in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I've been hearing. Wow. Now, of course, one thing about a conference championship weekend that we're not going to have, obviously, is the 2 college kids trying to throw footballs into those Dr. Pepper bottle things, things. But with this thing going on, they can't do that. So, yeah. Now, of course, they're going to still do the thing, but it's not going to be the kids doing it. You're going to have 2 former quarterbacks doing it. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Miss. God, it's so weird seeing people throwing those balls with like actual spiral. Not because we all saw how these college kids did it last year. They go because they're trying to throw as many in the thing as possible, but it's different when you got actual quarterbacks doing it. Look at those tight spirals, man. Oh, buzzer beater. Wow, 10? A tie? Wow. So they both get one. That's cool. They will lose to Bills. Raiders, Pats, and Bills. Oh, yeah, Dolphins? They're probably going to lose at least one of those games. Probably 2 of them, honestly. I could see them losing to the Pats and then losing to the Bills. I want someone dominant to pair with Miles. Yeah, that's one thing I've been asking for, but we ain't do that. You know, knowing us, we're probably going to keep Vernon around. I mean, he'll be a free agent, but that doesn't mean we can't bring him back. I don't even know if we want to bring him back at this point. But I hate bringing him back. I mean, with the way he's been turning up lately, no. But if he could do this, what he's been doing lately, if he could do that for a whole season, then yeah, I'd be like, yeah, let's bring him back. But he really hadn't done much of anything up until that Raider game. Then he turned up. Like he shows up every once in a while, but it's mainly Miles doing all the work. Oh well. I'm not even talking about draft or anything right now, man. That's crazy, man. I mean, a couple years ago, 3 years ago, I was talking draft. I was thinking draft at this point. I mean, Bleacher Report posted a tweet a few days ago, I want to say, barely a week ago, talking about how 3 years ago, around this time, we were winless. 4 years ago at this time, we were winless. You know? Now look at us. We're 9-4 and on the cusp of a playoff berth. That's crazy, man. You know, if you would have went back to August, right? If you would have told me back in August that come December, you know, week 15, heading into week 15, the Browns would be 9-4 and on the cusp of a playoff berth, heading into New Jersey for 2 weeks, I would legit look at you and I would question if you were under the influence of some sort of drug. because I knew we were going to be all right as long as we stayed healthy. But I did not expect this. I was thinking we were going to be out. Remember, I said 4-4 after 8 games. We were what? What, 6-2? 5-3? 6-2, something like that. I did not expect that from us. But I like it. You know, I mean, we're in second place in the freaking division, man. Now the thing is, let's build off of it. So we're getting ready for the second half. Let me change the scoreboard here real quick. Okay. Third quarter here. Let's have a good start here, fellas. Wow. All right, so how about I kick it away, and the second half is now officially a go. And they're going to catch it inside the 5. But yeah, man, we got to have a dynamite second half here. Committee's watching us with eagle eyes right now. OBJ is stilling. What? Okay. They would probably give us a second round pick as well. Talking about Joey Bosa? No, they're not true. How would they get rid of him? Trade for Joey Bosa? Hell no. They would never trade him. They just signed him to a freaking extension. 1st and 10. Ramsey in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to throw it at the ground, incomplete. Cooper was getting in there. Jonathan Cooper's been putting pressure on the quarterback. You like to see it. I just want to see him get to the quarterback and actually bring him down. Second and 10. Takes the snap. It's another wildcat play, and that goes nowhere. Maybe a half a yard or a quarter of a yard. Front 7 ain't playing anymore. See, fans like y'all can't shake the fact of losing. I want to draft a linebacker from Notre Dame in Colorado. That Owusu dude, that'd be a great get. I've seen some mock drafts that actually have us taking him. And yes, I've been looking at mock drafts. I just haven't looked at them that much. Maybe like 3 times at all year. Pressure. Caught, of course. Yeah, right in the breadbasket. God. I swear, Peyton Ramsey's always given us issues. Even when he was with Indiana, he's always given us issues. Rolls to his right, throws it, little dump off. Gotta force that ball out, guys. God. What is the rest? They always play better in the second half. Yeah. First and 10. Need a turnover. You can't drop it this time. Oh, nice catch by that ref. I think dude threw a towel or something, and the ref caught it. Good catch. They're going to run a sweep. That goes, no. Yeah, okay, he got a couple yards. I was going to say he didn't go nowhere. He was lucky to get a couple yards. That almost got blown up in the backfield. That would have been a loss of at least a yard or so. Well, Ramsey's putting it right in the breadbasket. 2nd and 6. Takes the snap, hands it off. He'll get a yard if he's lucky. Maybe a half a yard, if that. A centimeter. 3rd and 6. If we don't pair someone with miles, we will run him into the ground. That should be like one of the big objectives this year. Get someone from miles to pair with him. And the first down and more. God.
That's what happens when you haven't played in 2 weeks.
Defense isn't even set. First and 10. They're going to run it. Goes nowhere. Loss of a yard.
Oh, they're going through his motion. You would think, but you got to have timing.
2nd and 11.
It's just practice.
Shotgun, you got 2 guys in the backfield. Ramsey's going to take off, and he'll break a tackle and get lit up after a gain of about 3. I don't know why Ohio State's got to make things stressful. I honestly have no idea. I kind of hate it. The committee's watching us with eagle eyes right now, man. I mean, we can't slip up. A&M's loving it. You know that. Back to pass, throws, picked off. There you go. And he didn't drop that one. Justin Hilliard with the interception in the end zone. Hilliard was essentially the receiver on that one. Good coverage. Hilliard with the big catch. He was essentially the linebacker. That's what you needed right there. That's what you needed. Now we got to score on our side now. Yep. I was afraid he was going to drop it. Oh God. I was afraid he was going to drop it. Touchdown to Garrett, calling it. Hey, I don't care how we score, but we got to score. Justin Hilliard's been with the Buckeyes forever, it seems like. I think he's like a 6th-year senior. You have your original 4 years, but then he's got like 2 more years of redshirting or whatever because of injury. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know what he is. I think he's like, I don't know. We need to run the ball. We need to run the ball. Get Teague and them going. We've seen what Teague can do. But yeah, we needed that pick. Hmm. The ratio-nator. What? Dashi is raging? When isn't he raging? I mean, let's be honest. When isn't he raging? I feel like Dashi would have like a billion holes in his bedroom wall. You know, you walk into his bedroom and there's probably like a big old like hole everywhere on that wall from all the times he probably punches his wall. All right. So Fields in the shotgun. Sermon in the backfield to the right takes the snap. They're going to hand it off to Sermon. First play, past their own 30 for a huge first down just around the 35. Smash them in the face with the football on the run game. First and 10, hands it off again, off tackle, bounces off a tackler, breaks another tackle, gets a first down around the 45-yard line. Yeah, when isn't Dashi raging? I mean, let's be honest. Dude rages in the littlest things. I'm chilling, bro. Sheesh. Shotgun, rolling to his right. Damn, it got picked off. Oh, yeah, he got picked. Justin, what are you doing, bro? Come on, Justin. Gotta make better decisions than that. Oh my God, Justin. You tripping, bro. Do you just not want to go to the Jags? I mean, good route and everything, but receiver went upfield and he's throwing it right. See, freaking Williams is going upfield and this dude's like, I'll take that. Thank you. I think, is Ryan Day still suffering from COVID or something? Is that messing with his brain? Decision making, Justin. What are you doing, bro? Are you thinking about the draft already, bro? Well, we got a big stop on defense, though, right there. God, man. Justin's been tripping. He's been throwing a hell of a lot of interceptions this year. He threw like 3 against Indiana. God. God, Justin, what are you doing, bro? Look at the cushion the dude on the bottom is giving the receiver. Holy crap. It's like 20-yard cushion. Throws it away. I think that could be on Williams, too, because Jameson was starting to go upfield when I'm pretty sure Fields thought he was coming back. So that could have been on Jameson even more. But still, man, what? God. Gotta be better decision making. Both of them, man. They gotta get on the same page. That's the thing about barely playing. 3rd and 11. Come on. Get him. There you go. Okay, so now the defense is turning up. At least the defense is turning up. God. We needed that, man. I mean, yeah, Justin Fields. I guess it's safe to say, better get used to throwing interceptions and stuff because there's going to be a lot of that in the NFL. I guarantee you, he's going to throw quite a few interceptions in the NFL. There's a lot of these freaking corners and stuff. They get you. They'll deceive you. These defensive coordinators, they'll deceive you in the NFL. They're really good at that. They'll get you thinking one thing, and then another thing will happen. It'll be interesting to see how Justin Fields does in the NFL against NFL grown-ass men playing, getting paid to beat your freaking face in. We're talking about grown-ass men getting paid millions of dollars to flatten you. Bro, imagine getting paid millions of dollars to beat the crap out of somebody. I mean, you see that in boxing, but I'm like talking like you're wearing like a helmet and everything, man. Like I'm getting paid to sack you and pick you off and make your life miserable. He'll be better than Baker. Nah, don't even bring up Baker, bro. Always got to bring up my quarterback. But how about Justin Herbert, though? Herbert literally had the exact same situation as Baker. Did not start the year with Tyrod Taylor, of course. How about that? And although his receiving core was, I guess, slightly better because he had Keenan Allen and you have Austin Eckler, you have Nick Chubb. Offensive line was kind of shaky. I mean, it's literally the exact same situation as us, except he didn't come in the middle of a game and take over. Well, he came in before a game, literally because Tyrod Taylor was intentionally hurt by, I guess, one of their trainers. It's the talent that's making him look good. People are going to say he's a system quarterback. I mean, we don't really need him to go crazy. But all I care about is those things in the left column, the W's. It doesn't matter how you get them. It's as long as you get them. Oh. Alrighty then. I wish Olave didn't have COVID. I know. And we'll see what Justin Fields does. I want him to be good because there's this whole stigma that Ohio State quarterbacks suck. I mean, I've heard it from other fans in the NFC East and stuff. I've heard it from everybody all over talking about how Ohio State quarterbacks have sucked. And honestly, they have. When was the last time Ohio State has had a dynamic quarterback in the NFL? Troy Smith lasted a few years. Where's he at? Braxton Miller turned into a receiver in college because of injury. I don't know how he would have been as a quarterback. And then you have Haskins. He's actually starting this Sunday. We'll see how he does. And then Justin Fields. So Fields will start off deep in his own territory. They're going to hand it off to Sermon again, and Sermon's going to bust one 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 40. Oh, God, he's going to go inside the 30. Well, okay, Trey. Okay, Trey. Well, that's a field flipper. Love to see that from Trey. Stiff arms one guy. Man, if only Garrett could have, if only Garrett Wilson could have maybe set a better block, but hey, that's good. And now they're going to, I see. I thought what are they doing there? But Fields is talking to, I guess, the tight end or something over there. Shotgun, takes a snap. Now they're going to run with Fields, and he'll get just to the 20. That was a rough fall. The heck was that all about, Justin? You freaking trying to barrel roll? What was that? I think you might have been like, that was a low-key somersault. Like, what are you doing, my dude? Don't hurt yourself. God, it's bad enough we're missing Olave, man. I don't want you hurting yourself. I mean, CJ Stroud's really good and everything, but damn, imagine CJ Stroud gets his first start in the college football playoff, bro. I mean, sheesh. 2nd and 2. Play action. Throws. Wilson. off the one hand. He's trying to Odell that thing. He's trying to outdo that corner that made that one-handed interception. He's like, oh, watch this. One-handed catch. And now if he would have caught that, that would have been on Sports Center for the next week. Yeah, Cardale Jones was elite for like a year. When he came in, I mean, nobody gave us a chance. Because that was when Braxton got hurt, Cardale got, and then JT got hurt. That was, I think, when Braxton was hurt the entire year because he got hurt in practice. 3rd and 2. Get it off. Come on. God. Come on, Ohio State. Sheesh, man. You know, we needed a convincing win. We're not going to get a convincing win. We'll probably, if we win this game, it's going to be about like 2 touchdowns. I mean, I think if we win, we're in the playoff, but we ain't going to get no respect. I'm already seeing it on Twitter. People are saying, I mean, yeah, our defense will probably get chewed up by Clemson and them, but our offense will probably keep us in the game if they play up to their level. Sheesh. 3rd and 7, shotgun, running back to the right. It's Sermon. Takes a snap. Fields, looking, dumps it, and it's tipped and hit the ground. Okay. 4th and 7. Another field goal. Oh, God. Okay. "42-yard attempt. He made a 41 and a 43. Snap, kick is up, and he missed it. Oh, my God. Come on. Bro, like, what is happening? Offense is so off kilter. God, this is the worst offense I've seen like this year in terms of like performance, like around the ends red zone. I mean, of course, we're moving the ball, but damn. What is this all about, man? Come on, man. We're really putting a lot of pressure on this defense, though. Defense is going to have to get a freaking scoop and score or pick 6 or something. Offense is drunk. God. Did Chris Olave like really mean that much to this team? Dude's out for this game, and our offense can't do a damn thing. But then Trey Sermon's out here going nuts, and hey, let's not run the ball. Trey Sermon is running people over, and we're not running the ball with him. Like, damn. We needed a convincing win, and we're not getting it. Yeah. What is going on, bro? Oh, this is Justin Fields against ranked teams this year. 27 of 51, 52% completion percentage, 401 yards, 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 103 passer rating. And we're talking about Northwestern and freaking Indiana. Like, bro, what? God, man. putting a lot of pressure on your defense. I don't know if that's really what you want. Do you really want to put pressure on a defense that's been kind of struggling so far this season? Sure, they've been turning up lately, it looks like, but God, man, we can't do this against Northwestern. What the heck's going to happen against Clemson and them? God. First and 10 for Ramsey. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Throws. Dropped. Off the hands of the, or not dropped, but just straight up incomplete. God, man. This is probably Fields' worst game. Wow, look at this. Ooh! Damn, dude from Tennessee hurt a guy. Man, if Tennessee beats A&M, that's going to hurt them even more. Second and 10. Back to pass. Wide open. Misses a guy. Makes another guy miss. I'll take my words in my mouth. Justin, not even better than Baker. Dashy is behind. We losing this one. I don't think we're going to lose. We're probably barely going to win. Defense just has to get some stops, and offense has to wake the hell up. Especially Justin Fields. Throws it at the ground. A flag. Wow. Now they're going to get Tyreek Smith for probably unnecessary roughness. Oh, my God. So he throws the ball. Jacksonville fans are like, do we really want this guy? I mean, he's doing this without Olave. I mean, they're going to play action it. He's going to take off, and he'll get and another flag. Oh, my God. Dude. We're messing around. We're going to lose this game. My God, bro. Come on, man. Oh, offense is playing wacky. Defense, they're not really helping matters. And now we just had 2 straight penalties. Bro, this is Northwestern we're talking about here, man. This ain't even like, what are we going to do against Clemson, man? That looks more shoulder than anything.
We haven't played a game in like 2 months, so you just can't
5 penalties.
show up on the field and play football and win.
Now they're going to run Wildcat. Now they're going to reverse. Yeah, that's going nowhere. They deciphered that thing easily. Hilliard again getting in there. That was a dumb play. That's damn near 20-yard loss. God, we ain't falling for that. You really think Hilliard's going to fall for that reverse? That's a cute reverse. We're essentially playing with our food right now, bro. Like, we should be beating these guys bad. Last year's Ohio State team cremates these guys, probably, because we would have had a pass rush. Our secondary was elite. Well, they get to the 30, but that's about it. So it'll be 4th down, right? Or 3rd down. Third down. Okay. It'll be third down. Right? 3rd and 13. Well, Northwestern's good, but I mean, bro, this is tough. Got to get a pick here, guys. Come on. Got to get a sack, fumble, or something. Back to pass. Incomplete. They wouldn't have gotten the first down, I'm guessing, no matter what, but trying to get, I guess, positive yardage. Defense has been holding its own. I mean, except for those 2 penalties, but defense is starting to turn up. We need the offense to freaking show up. Like, who's calling the plays now, bro? Like, is it Ryan Day? Because if he is, he sucks. He's sucking today. Is it because he hasn't called plays in 2 weeks? He hasn't really been around the team that much because of COVID, but damn. 46-yard attempt, up, and he's going to shank it. That's even worse than Hobiles. Well, I guess we got lucky there. Holy crap. Derping. Man. We're going to win this game by a freaking last-second touchdown, aren't we? We needed a convincing victory. Like, I'm talking like 3-4 touchdown victory. We're going to win this game by a touchdown or less. Huh. Huh. Hmm. You love to see it, man. Here we have to score a touchdown here. We have to. Field goals ain't going to cut it. You know. Wow. Oh. Huh. That was a big shank. Marcus Peters was fined $12,000 for unsportsmanlike conduct spitting at Jarvis Landry. But I didn't spit at him. Why you spit in his direction? It don't matter if you spit on him or whatever. You spit at his direction. Two field goals. Wow. 4 drives inside the 30. Here's Sermon bounces off a tackle, and you'll get a couple yards. Okay. Got to run the ball more, man. Wow. They're going to run it again with Sermon. He's going to bounce, and he'll get about another 5. He'll be a yard shy of the first. 10-6 Northwestern here in the third. 4:25 to go. Isn't it me, or does it seem like this game is flying by? Iowa State scored. Nice. God, 14 incompletions. Again, this Sermon. He'll get a first down. past the 40, just shy of the 45, about the 43-yard line. I can just picture Dashy breaking stuff in his house. That'd be funny as hell. Meanwhile, I'm over here chilling, like, bro, come on. 1st and 10. Justin Fields got to make better decisions, bro. That's what happens when you don't play a lot. Here's Sermon again. Bounces, 40, 45, 30, 35, 20. He'll get just past the 25-yard line. Now watch. Now they're going to go away from the run. Because why not? Bro, Sermon is eating out here. You run with Sermon. Now watch. They're going to go away from the run. Come on, don't be pulling a Doug Peterson. You run the ball damn near the entire drive, and then, I'll start throwing the ball. No, you run that ball down their throat. Here's Teague. Oh, yeah, that's one with the quarterback. Okay, well, he got past the 20. Okay. Remember, we should have scored, but they caught it back due to holding. But early in the game, like first drive of the game. 2nd and 5. God, this is going to be an unnecessarily close game. Wow. Shotgun takes the snap, hands it off again. Now they're doing what they should have done like 2 quarters, like what they should have been done from the start. They're doing just now what they should have been doing from the start. Running the damn ball. Like, come on, bro. Oh, now they got an injured Wildcat. That's kind of funny. You have the Wildcats running the Wildcat. It literally just clicked in my head. They've been doing this they were doing it the entire game. The Wildcats running the Wildcat. How did that not click earlier? I guess because I wasn't really thinking about it because I was too busy yelling at my freaking team because they've been sucking. Damn. Oh my God, bro. Like, this is unnecessarily close. Duke Johnson, okay, I did not see that before, but I guess they were out or something. Wow. Baker and Emily Mayfield provided thousands of gifts. You love to see it. Metcalf was fined $6,000 for celebrating a touchdown last week by jumping into the stands and taking control of a TV camera. The use of a prop is considered unsportsmanlike conduct. Trey Sermon, you guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way. What's that show from? What was it? The Nanny or something like that? Yeah. But yeah, Marcus Peters said he didn't spit on Jarvis. But yeah, he did. He didn't spit on him. He spit in his direction. It doesn't have. You don't have to spit on somebody. You spit in their direction. That should be grounds for a, unsportsmanlike. Especially in this day and age. He's lucky Jarvis wasn't looking at him. If Jarvis would have seen him doing that, Jarvis would have thrown hands. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Now they're going to run it with Sermon again. Breaks a tackle in the end zone, touchdown. It took you just now. It took you damn near the entire 3 quarters. It took you damn near 3 quarters to determine to run the ball. Should have been doing this from the start. Why weren't you doing this from the start? Ryan Day? I know, let's run the ball. Like, bro, they couldn't stop Sermon earlier, but let's throw the ball. Okay. Well, you run the ball down their throat. They can't stop it. Up and good. So, guess what? We're winning. Yay, we're winning by 3 points. Yay. 13-10 Buckeyes. Took me that long to run the ball. But hey, Sermon, though. Sermon balling right now. You love to see it. Took him long enough. You can't believe it took you damn near 3 quarters to run the ball like pretty much the entire drive. Like they would run the ball sparingly, but then they'd throw the ball like crazy. It's like, no, run the ball. But hey, Trey Sermon, 15 rushes, 206 yards. Sermon going off. That's going to go in the end zone for a touchback. It's about damn time. Run the ball. Okay. So yeah, Christmas Day game, 3:30 on Fox. Vikings and Saints. Wow. 1st and 10. Ramsey in the gun. Takes a snap. Pressure coming, throws, and he caught. But it's a gain of about 6. Okay, yeah, gain of 5. Okay. Yeah, it's a gain of 5. So we got half those yards. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Avoids the sack. Another sack. Here comes 2 more guys. Oh, picked off.
No.
Okay. Josh Proctor dropped one earlier, but he got that one. I was like, this dude came in like a blur. Wow.
Hey, Joe.
He literally, wow.
Hey, Joe.
God, man. Kid always trying to tell me stuff when I'm trying to do this thing, man. Come on now. There's the offense. I'm like, yeah, let's go back out there. Kerry Combs was like, finally, bro. Like I said, the defense has been balling lately, the last like quarter and a half or so. Offense just needs to get its act together and we're good. Here's Sermon. He gets blown up. Yeah, they're not going to let Sermon eat him alive for the. I'm surprised Teagan out there again. You know? Let's see the master. Baker over Fields every day of the week. I didn't even notice Proctor got in. It was like a blur. Back to pass. Come on, Justin. Dumps it off to Sermon. He'll get back to the original line. Maybe 2 more yards. Okay. These play calls, bro. Like, yeah, Baker probably would be, if I don't know, man, but Baker is amazing. But let's see what Justin Fields can do in the NFL first before we start making comparisons. See what team he goes to, see what that team looks like, and then we'll base it off of that. Back to pass. Come on, Justin. Oh, he's going deep. Pick. Oh, nope. I was scared he was going to get picked again. I think he really misses Olave. He misses this guy Olave. Yeah. Oh, so we're going to punt it away. And let's see if we can. Oh, they're going to. Oh, okay, right there at the 5. Okay. It's not bad. They wanted to try to pin him as far back as they could, but throwing 5 isn't too bad. What was the point of that? I don't know. I wonder what the point of a lot of these plays are. Like little dump offs, like especially when the defense really didn't fall for it. 10 of 25, 105 yards, 2 picks. Yikes. Not the greatest passing day for Justin Fields. Sermon, 206 yards and a touchdown. But yeah, we're missing Olave, you know, and got a little bit of Julian Fleming earlier. Minute to go here in the third quarter as they get just past the 10. Now we're approaching the fourth quarter. God, it's so weird. You know, we're playing this early. Like, usually we would have been playing tonight, but at night. But yeah, I can understand it. Oh, I thought he was going to jump that route. I thought Seven Bangs was going to jump the route or something. First and 10. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Yeah, Fields ain't looking good. I think it's mainly because he's missing his number one receiver in Olave, who's, I think, out with the virus or something. But yeah, it's tough. Now they're doing the Wildcat again. Now they're going to shift back into their original formation. See how the defensive line shifting a lot. And that'll do it for the third quarter. So, fourth quarter coming up, and the Buckeyes are winning by 3. I don't think this is what Buckeyes fans wanted. We wanted a convincing victory. But what am I doing? I'm changing the wrong thing. Change the fourth quarter. There we go. All right. But yeah, be sure to hit the subscribe button, of course. You know, like this stream. You know, and hit that bell so you know when I go live and when I post videos, because I post a lot on here. I mean, if you followed me in the off season, I literally went, I don't even know how many straight days. I mean, there was days where I was posting 3-4 videos a day, especially when we were doing like free agency and the coaching search. I was posting like 3. I think the most videos I posted was like 3 or something like that. Maybe 4. Well, obviously, like in the draft and stuff, you know, I post multiple videos if we have multiple draft picks. But yeah, 100 yards. I know. And what's scary is he's actually facing a ranked defense and stuff. One of the best scoring defenses in the Power 5. It's not like we're facing a scrubby defense. Like, these guys are actually ballers. But damn, bro, like if he's struggling against this defense, what the heck's going to happen when he faces an NFL defense? What's going to happen when he faces a Clemson defense or Notre Dame or Bama? Like, damn. I just hope we get Olave back for that game, which, from what I've heard, I mean, I don't even know if we're going to get him back because the 21-day rule, unless the Big Ten shortens it to 17 or something like that. But even then, the great thing about Baker, he can play with practice squad receivers and he will be fine. Yeah, because, yeah, I'm not worried about Baker. We got him an offensive line to protect him. We fixed that. We fixed that problem. He's got a nasty running game. He doesn't have to go crazy to win the game. But yeah. Just imagine being a Jags fan though right now. You're probably like, do we really want this guy right now? Cavs waived 3 players, converted Marquise Bolden to a 2-way contract, and then signed Norvell Pele. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we got a Christmas Day football game. That's insane. I don't think we've ever really had that much. I think we've had Christmas games like Christmas Eve, but I don't know about Christmas Day. Christmas Day has usually been dominated by basketball. But I mean, yeah, you would have had Christmas Day games regardless, but damn. I'm surprised they're actually going to have a Christmas Day game. I thought they would have had it on Thursday, but okay. Bills or Denver? Bills. So mad that Peters got fined. Well, you spit near somebody in a pandemic. That's considered unsportsmanlike conduct. I mean, look what happened in the NBA. Rajon Rondo got in a fight with somebody because someone was spitting on somebody. Do that in the NBA, people be throwing hands and stuff. That's disrespectful. Here's a run, and it'll get about 4. Well, they don't spit at each other. They spit on the ground. Like he was looking at Jarvis, and he spit in his direction. Like at him. Now they're going to run it with Ramsey, and he'll get pulls out. That's ours. Damn, that's another turnover. What is that, 3 straight turnovers? Oh, wow. All right. Oh, right before the knee hit, too. That's tough. Kerry Combs is going nuts. Wow. 3 turnovers now for Northwestern. Ohio State takes over in Wildcat territory. Tight end motions to the left, takes the snap, hands it off to Sermon. Sermon around the edge. 40, 45, 30, 35, 20. Breaks another tackle, gets just past the 15-yard line. This is the Sermon game. This is the Sermon game. Big time. Look at that hole, too. Wow, look at the blocking by Wilson. Hmm. 1st and 10. Hands it off to Sermon. He'll lose a yard and a half. $232 yards rushing. Big Ten championship game record. Of course, the Big Ten championship game is less than a decade old. So, yeah, it's barely a decade old. So, not a whole lot of history with the Big Ten title game. It used to be you just regular season determined, but now they have an actual game for it. Back to pass, and there goes Fields. He's going to take off, and he'll get, gain of about 8. Hope he didn't hurt himself. Crashed into the marker. Man, you got to probably sign a waiver to be the line judge over there. The person, part of the chain gang, I should say, yeah. Got to sign a waiver to be on that sideline right there, man. That guy is running at you. I'm sure you've seen videos of like sideline reporters getting trucked over. Third and 4. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes the snap, back to pass. Shakes off defender. Caught by Sermon. And he'll lose a couple yards. Okay, so we still can't score in the red zone. Okay. Another field goal coming on. Not talented enough to keep up. So Harbaugh coming in to kick another field goal. And snap. Kick us up. And it is good. 16-10. Oh, wow. Wow. Hmm. Sometimes I think Ryan Day gets a little too cute. Let's check up on the Big 12 championship game. And they're on commercial. But yeah, this is the only stream you're going to get from me tonight or today. I'm going to relax after this, eat lunch or whatever, and then watch these other games going on. Hmm. Wow, Oklahoma up by 10. 9:35 to go over there. Oklahoma leads by 10 points. All right. Finding players for spitting. It's not the fact that he's just spit. He was looking at Jarvis, and the loogie flew at him in his direction. It's one thing if it was like looking down or doing it. But yeah, looking away and just pooey, like that. That's fine. But he was like looking at him and went pooey. They saw that as disrespectful. Hmm. Someone on Twitter said, I'm convinced Justin Fields doesn't want to go to Jacksonville with this performance. Ryan Day equals Freddie Kitchens, someone said on Twitter. I don't know about that. We probably wouldn't have scored with Freddie. So, Hallbauer kicks it away. It'll go in deep into the end zone for a touchback. Jarvis is better than Odell. I don't know about that. I mean, Odell has that game-breaking speed to where if you get him the ball in open space, he can make things happen. But Jarvis, he's just shifty. He's supremely shifty, great vision, great hands. Like he makes up for his not the best speed. He's still got a nice little bit of speed to him, but he's shifty as heck. Back to pass, and he can also throw the ball too. Right? The dude is honestly like a pretty good, thrower. That's what makes the offense that much better too. We have a guy who can throw the ball at receiver, so you know what are you going to do with the ball when if he's in the backfield. 2nd and 4. Takes the snap. They're going to run it. Gets nothing. 3rd down. Now the defense is starting to turn up. Do I stream basketball games for Ohio State? No. I thought about doing it last year, but nah. 3rd and 4. Going empty backfield. Ramsey, shotgun, takes a snap. Throws. Caught it. And he almost shook a tackler, but goes to the ground, and it'll be 1st down. Ramsey, 19 of 27, 182 yards, 2 interceptions. First and 10. Ramsey takes a snap. Smith coming in there and wide open. First down. Got 10 people watching. And we got a timeout. Officials timeout. Maybe they're looking to look at it. No. Haskell Garrett got a finger on it. Nothing was a duck. It was wobbly as heck. Oh, I see an injury. Tyreek Smith is on the ground. Oh, it's all we need. Freaking injuries. Of course. Got about 10 minutes to go here in the game. Wow. Oh, I get it. That's funny. The Big Ten football graphic is kind of cut off by the Ohio State Buckeyes, Northwestern Wildcats graphic on the little ribbon board. That's funny. This dude Tice gonna be mentioning me and adding me on Twitter and stuff, tagging me. That's funny. It's pretty much what the haters call us. I love Jarvis and Beckham, but we need to trade them. 30 million on receivers. Higgins can replace Jarvis. No, we're not trading Jarvis. We'd be more likely to trade Odell, but not Jarvis. This dude Jarvis really came in here and completely just changed the whole locker room culture. But Odell, though, I mean, I could see us trading him for like an elite defender or something. I could see it. Do I think it'll happen? No. But it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I'm trying to say, like, I don't think it would happen, but knowing the way things have been going, I could see it. Like, in the end, though, I think he'll be a Brown for a while. All right, so Ramsey in the gun, just inside Buckeye territory. They're going to hand it off, and he'll get about 4 yards. This is an unnecessarily close game. Second and 7, takes the snap. And he'll run right into a brick wall, gain of about a yard. Third down. Yeah, our depth is getting tested right now. Third and 6. Ramsey in the gun, running back to his left. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Avoids the sack, and he goes down. He got tripped up, and he went down anyway. Haskell Garrett got in there for the sack. Hopefully not the last time we hear a dude named Garrett getting sacks this weekend. His own lineman tripped him up. That's tough. Honestly, if his lineman didn't trip him up, he probably would have had around a first down. So they're going to punt it away. And they're going to let it bounce in the end zone for a touchback. Man, that is tough, man. Nope. All right, I'm back. Fields in the gun, and we got a whistle. Now what? Oh, I see. Oh, ball was not marked ready for play yet. Okay. 6 foot, 360 for a lineman. He's a big ass dude. 397 total yards, 295 rushing. Now they're going to hand it off. Oh, yep, they're going to hand it off for a couple. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Yeah, handed it off for a couple yards to Sermon. Huh. Here goes Sermon, 40, 50, and he'll get just at midfield. God, running the ball all over these guys. It literally took us till just now to start running the ball effectively, like with purpose. Like we'd run the ball sparingly here and there, and then we'd throw the ball like crazy. Now we're finally figured out that running the ball is working. 14 rushes, 198 yards, 5 pass attempts, 4 yards, second half offense. So, yeah, haven't really passed the ball much. Back to pass. Fields throws. Caught. They say he caught it. First down to Wilson. Look at Wilson going up and getting it, bringing it in. 1 foot down. Nice. Yeah, you see the thumb is taped. That's probably he said it was feeling a little painful, but that's tough. Playing at Wisconsin, gave no points allowed in the second half. Yeah. Keep it up. 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Sermon. He'll get about 5 yards. Around there. 6. Second and 5. Okay. $331 total rushing yards. Wow. 2nd and 5. Shotgun. Takes a snap. A pitch to Sermon. He's going to have a hole. Breaks through. First down. Pass the 25. Essentially just use Sermon to finish this game. I mean, of course, Northwestern ain't no slouch. They're ranked, but still, man, I mean. Wow. First and 10. Fields on the gun. He's going to take it himself, spin move, and he'll slide for after a gain of about 5 or so. That was a slick spin move. $5:43 to go, 2nd and 6. Sermon in the backfield. They're going to run over Sermon. He'll break another tackle. Oh, here we go. 10, just past the about 7-yard line. Around the 7. But yeah, they're running with they're running with Sermon right now. Sermon is eating right now, bro. You love to see that because he really wasn't doing much in the regular season. Some Ohio State fans were like, "Dude, this dude sucks." Even I was like, "This guy ain't having it right now." But I mean, hey, he's saving it for the biggest game of the year right here. Until we hit to the playoff, if we make it, well, I think we're going to make it. But 1st and goal. Hands it off to Sermon, bounces off some tacklers, gets at the 3. I know. Dude's absolutely eating right now. Sooner fans are like, see, that's the way, that's what we know from him. Could he pass Eddie George? Probably not, unless we get the ball back, which you never know. He's already passed Zeke for most rushing yards, I think, in a Big Ten title game or something like that. They're going to option it, and Sermon in the end zone for the touchdown. That essentially seals it right there. It's just a shame that it took us damn near 3 quarters to figure out that running the ball was beating these guys. Should have been doing this from the start, especially when you're missing a top receiver like Olave. It's like it finally clicked in their heads like at halftime. Like, oh, they can't stop the run. I think they watched the tape from the first half. It's like, wait a minute. They can't stop the run? Why haven't we been running the ball more? Oh, I don't know, because we're stupid. Are they going to go for 2? They're actually going to go for 2. That makes sense. Fleming motions back to pass. And it was tipped and incomplete. So it's a 12-point lead. (22-10) Buckeyes. Sermon is eating right now. Yes, someone actually tweeted something that's really that sounds legit. Ohio State looks like a team down 22 players and having played once or twice in a month. Like just when you get in a flow, games start getting canceled. Michael Thomas being placed on IR and missing the rest of the regular season. I literally had Michael Thomas on one of my fantasy teams, and he didn't do a damn thing. He missed like a vast majority of the season, man. Like, God, bro. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, 22-10. Good news is we're up officially 2 possessions. And we've essentially, do I think we could, match the spread? I don't know. 19 yards from Eddie George's single game Ohio State rushing record. We got like 4 minutes to go, so it's very possible he could get the ball back. Wow. All right. Kick us away, and they will actually return this one. I mean, you kind of have to. I mean, you're down by 12 points. 3:59 to go. So, honestly, I'm trying to get the ball back and run it with Sermon again. This is the Sermon game. Look at that dude run, bro. Like, sheesh. Wow. Sermon eating. 1st and 10. Ramsey takes the snap. Pressure coming, and he's almost got sacked by Tyreek Smith. He's going to throw it away. Smith was almost there. He almost grabbed this dude while being blocked. .351 to go here in the 4th. Back to pass. Pressure coming, and he gets it away. But that's going to... Yeah, he'll get a good chunk. Wow, he turned nothing into something. Wow. 3rd down. 19 answered. Keep going by K's. Back to pass. Pressure coming. throws it away and block and deflected. So we're going to have the ball one more time, it looks like. I wonder if they're going to go for it here. Kind of, I mean, you pretty much have to, don't you think? Seven Banks with some good coverage. Got his arm in there and deflected it. Northwestern fans would say, oh, pass interference. No. And they're going to go for it here. Shotgun running back. Motions to the left. Takes the snap. Throws. Caught. And here would be a first down. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Overthrows everybody. Second down. Oh, Bucks. Yeah. Keep going, Bucks. Second and 10. 3:01 to go. This game's essentially over, but I kind of want to see Sermon get the ball again. Shotgun, Ramsey. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws it. It's completed. He'll get a good chunk. Probably 6. Leighton Ransom got in there, I believe, and got the stop. 3rd and 4. Shotgun. Back to pass. Oh, overthrown. That could have been picked if it was lower, but we don't have any 6'7" freaking corners, so they couldn't catch that. Maybe someone with an insane vert probably could have caught that, but I don't know. That was a high incompletion. 4th and 4, 2:30 to go. The game's all pretty much over at this point, but you never know. Come on, we need a sack. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Caught it. He dropped it. Incomplete. Buckeyes will take over. Lathan Ransom. The young blood. Gotta love when the guys who are the depth players make a big play. True freshman. First real action he's really seen, and bam! Jars that ball loose as he was coming down with it. And yeah, that's another Big Ten title. Now, just for culture, I would run Sermon the rest of the way, just so we can get the single game rushing record. Just for the culture, you know. So 1st and 10. Fields, Sermon to his left. Takes a snap. There he goes. He'll get a small chunk of about 7. So he's 12 yards away. I would at least want to see him like tie it, the record. No. Takes snap, hands it off. Here he goes. He's got it. There he goes. Still going. Still going. Damn. I was waiting for this dude to crawl into the end zone. Wow. The dude left Norman, Oklahoma, came here, and now he's a single game. He has a single game rushing record. I was expecting this dude to crawl into the end zone. Jumps over a dude, keeps his footing, still going, still going, still going.
125 yards rushing.
Damn.
Wow.
And why not add to it? Just keep going. Just keep going. I mean, we got the game already, but yeah. Wow. Fields is playing in the Big Ten title game. Shotgun. Gets the handoff. He'll get about a yard or two and bounces. Oh, man, if they would have kept it going, he would have scored. Because remember, he never went down, but they ruled the play dead, but he got a couple yards. Score again for the culture. And for the bettors, because I think we were a 17-point favorite. Cover the spread. Nah, they're not gonna. They're done. Bettors are gonna hate us, but who cares? We win. Put it up. Make it a final. God, that game was unnecessarily close, but let me spell. There we go. That's gonna do it. 4th straight Big Ten title for Ohio State. As Northwestern, of course, gave us all we can handle. But, yeah, well, in the end, we came out on top. Forced a couple turnovers. Trey Sermon took over. Fields didn't play that good. But that's where having a dominant running back like Sermon really helps out. So, Ohio State wins. And now we will await our fate tomorrow at noon when they come out with the playoff matchups. So with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. And then, of course, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Browns and Giants. So that'll be a lot of fun. But that's going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Shout out to everybody who came through. One final time before I head on out. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, like this stream, because this was lit. We didn't play that well, but it was still lit. And also hit that bell so you know when I go live and when I post new videos and all that other good stuff. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Buckeyes, 4 straight Big Ten titles. Barely played, but yeah, we did our business. And let's freaking get it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Bucks. Of course, tomorrow it'll be Let's Go Browns. And I'm out.